It's me. It's me. It's driver 53.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Farming Battle Royale here for PS4. And, yeah, I kind of made a mistake last night when we were over here in the other field. And, let me just take you over here and I'll explain it. I need to put grass in this field. I messed up. So let's go ahead and take a look at the financials and then we'll get started. And I'll explain why I need to put grass in this field. So what we have is, these are the finances. All right, so it's a new day. I haven't made any money. You guys can see zero property income all the way down. All right, so that's that. We got $103,000, $104,000 almost. And as you can see, statistics, here we are. Time played, 32. Perfect. 0 missions. So we're going to keep going across. 5 times on the scale. Economic difficulty, normal. Everything else is turned on that needs to be on. And then general settings. Euros, kilometers, and hectares. I think I got it right that time. Hectares. So that's it. But as you can see, I already planted a lot of this in soybeans. We're going to come back and take care of that. All right. So, yeah. It's all going to make sense soon. Just let's get some grass planted in here. And then we will be good to go, y'all. Definitely good to go. So, I don't know how grass and weeds necessarily work, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Might throw a little bit of herbicide on it. Don't know. We're definitely going to have to throw a little bit of fertilizer. I'm not concerned about the yield of the grass. It probably doesn't make sense to most of you as to why I would not be concerned about the yield of the grass. But hopefully soon you will understand why. Now, I am on a very tight schedule. I have to play the rest of this at 5 times without coming back to 0 times, or to 1 time at all. And the reason is because I'm gonna do something incredibly brave or incredibly stupid. And it might be the latter. Ooh, there's that tree, or that train. But I'm gonna do something incredibly brave or incredibly stupid. It's gonna involve this field right here. Let me get some stuff set up once we get this worker going, and then y'all are gonna understand what I mean by that. So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to run a really nice headland here, so that whenever we get this worker going, we're fine and dandy and we don't have to worry about it and come back. Oop. So hopefully this is gonna work out just fine and we will be good. I'm kind of hoping we have some more stuff that's ready to be harvested too, because I need to keep that harvester going like crazy. So a little bit more right here, and then this one. Oops, wrong way. And it's not absolutely critical on that either. But there we go. Alright, like I said, putting grass in. Perfect. So that field looks okay. Let's go take a gander at these fields. That one looks okay. Oh. That one looks good. That one looks like it has a few weeds in it. Doesn't it? Yeah, I think the weeds are going to be eaten. Well, we got to spray them now, don't we? So let's actually look at it this way. So we need to look at here. Ooh, that's a lot of weeds. Why is that not showing up? Well, I guess it's time to spray. Maybe they're little weeds. But I'm not worried to spray at all, y'all. Just wonder if we have enough in here. Got a little bit. Let's see what we can get started with at least. So we were all the way over here, right? Yes. This stuff it's going pretty good. It's not bad. Alright, we're looking at this guy going on that. Alright, perfect. So it looks like it's going to be a while before we're ready to harvest. If we go back over to growth. Right? I mean, some of that stuff, but I'm going to wait on that. So yeah, we are good to go. So let's go buy some equipment that we're going to get to use for this area. Y'all may be like, what in the world is Driver doing? And that's perfectly okay. You know what, actually what we're going to do? We're going to do this right here. We're going to run a couple headlands here so I can see how far I need to go. You know what? I'm just thinking I'm going to go straight. Jeez. That's an awkward plate. I mean, the power line, wow. There's that bird again, y'all. Great demand at the sawmill. Well, wouldn't you know? Just whenever we get done cutting down all these trees. I wonder what the great demand is, though. How much is it? 187. I don't feel too bad. What do we have a lot of right now? Nothing really. We're fine. Alright, so we're going to finish off a couple passes here. And we will let this worker go back to town. On the rest of this area. All right. Perfect. So now, y'all are going to be wondering, what are you doing? I had so much fun with those trees. I decided I wanted to put a few more in the ground. That's right, y'all. We are going to put some trees in the ground. Now, this is 20 trees right here. Okay? I cut down 100 and something. Right? Let's look at the stats again really quick. So, if we look at stats, I cut down 117 trees, yo. 117. Look how much money we made on trees. That's a lot. So, I figure if I can fill up this area and make it more evenly spaced, then hopefully I can make, even if I make half that, I think that's more than I can make on this field in crops. So, we are going to go buy some saplings, and I don't know how many I'm going to get to put in here. I'm going to start off with like 3 pallets, maybe 5. I think 60 trees to start off with. See how far that gets us, and then I can go from there. So let's go get those right here. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. That's 60. All right. So the trick to this is I have to remain on 5 times. I have 28 hours left of gameplay. Trees take 10 days to fully mature. 10 days, in-game days. As you guys can see, right now, I'm on Tuesday of a week, and I started on Monday. So if I go Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm only 8 days in right now. Okay? So for these trees to be fully matured, I cannot play anymore on 1 time speed. Everything I do has to be on 5 times speed. But if I can get to the end, and if I have 100 trees here, and I can profit another almost $500,000, that's more than I'm going to make on this field in 10 days. I can't make 50,000 a harvest on this field. It's physically impossible. So, that's why I'm doing trees. It's going to pay off really great, or I'm going to go down swinging and I am not going to be able to get any money off this. So, let's hope it works. I mean, I'm definitely swinging for the fences here on this one. But let's check our worker again really quickly. Looks like they are done. Are they out of product? Yes, they are. All right, so what we need to do is fold this thing out. How much did they actually get done? Well, they didn't do too bad. We're going to go get some product in this tank and then come back and hit all these spots. Well, that guy's over there doing that. I need to get these trees in the ground like absolutely ASAP. So as soon as I get these weeds knocked out, that's what we're going to do. We're going to start our worker on that. Well, actually, I'm going to be the one to do it. And then we will rock on from there. So, obviously, I have to keep the equipment for 2 days. And then it's going to take me 10 days until I can begin to harvest. So, that means the last 4 or 5 hours of my gameplay are just going to be nothing but trees. Frantic tree cutting and hauling. But hopefully in this area where everything's nice and smooth, I've got a little bit more area to work with. It will be nicer. Hopefully. So we got our nice herbicide tank here. Let's fill this thing up. Ooh, that's not very much. Let's get another one. So I'm gonna have to make a decision on how many trees I want over there. Do I... Oh, I did not want that. I wanted this. It thinks I want fuel. Why is it not registering that? What in the world is going on? Did I buy the wrong tank? No, I own one of those, herbicide. And that's what I want to put in there. Maybe I just need to get away from it. What is going on? Do I have to be on a certain size? Side? No way. What is going on? What? Y'all see this, right? Pallet. Herbicide. Yes. Alright, let's see if this one works any better. What is going on? What? First you need to fill. That's what I'm trying. This thing is bugging out. Y'all, what is going on? I'm losing so much time here. You know what? We are going to return this thing. I've had it longer than 2 days. We're going to return and get a new one. I got to stop screwing around. Did I get on the wrong side? Oh, poop. L3 to fill, right? I mean, do I seriously need to unfold it? What is going on? Y'all. I don't get it. This thing takes both. I got herbicide tank. Oh, come on. I don't have time. Seriously, what is going on? Alright, I'm going to stop the game here. I'm going to shut it down, close it out, come back in. Hopefully that solves my problem. So, I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright everybody, let's see if I can get anything to happen in now. There we go. I do not understand why that was happening, but I need to go back over here and get this one going again, because looks like we missed a little bit. It's all good. All good. Alright, so we're going to let that keep on going, and I'm going to go grab this. Full tank of herbicide now. And I've got plenty of it, so I don't think we're going to run out anytime soon. And I need to get this started, knocking out the rest of these weeds. Ooh, that was a lot. There's a lot of weight in the back of this thing. Holy cow. Alright, man, it's 10 o'clock. I am killing this day. Jeez. I gotta hurry. It's right on the edge, y'all. It really is right on the edge if this is gonna work or not. And it all hinges on whether or not I can get this stuff in the ground. So let's see where we are. And I want to go here. And it looks like, oh, this area is a-okay. So let's refold this back up and we'll go over to the other area that needs it. And then leave it. Because that area is not going to get it. I can tell you that. If it's got weeds, it's just going to be pretty. The grass is just going to be for decoration only. There's not going to be anything useful in that grass. I might do something with it, but doubt it. Alright, so field 8 around the outsides and everything else. So, we're going to start here and go to town. Come on. Not done far enough yet? Oh, look at that field. Looks like it's ready to be harvested. Be a shame if somebody bought it. How much is that field? What do we got in there? Barley. I don't have anything else to spend money on, right? I'm a madman, y'all. I had one of my, I had a comment that asked if I was going to buy the whole map. I got about 25 hours left, y'all. It might be possible. It really might. Just need to get these trees going. I need to get them in the ground. Pronto stat. If there's like another word for quickly, that's what I need to do. That's like, honestly needs to be my #1 priority for a bit. So we're gonna cut this guy loose. We are gonna go find our other tractor here. Perfect. Oh, it's the big guy. Perfect. You know what? And we're gonna drop that off there. Over here and grab some trees. Alright, here's 20 saplings. Let's go take it in this field. See what we can get done. So, helper C is blocked by an object. Now I want a little bit of room around the outside. Alright. So I think about right there. Looks pretty good, right? Alright. Let's drop this down. Let's turn it on. Drop it down. And here we go. And we're going to do a straight line. Maybe. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now if I do that, that leaves me plenty of room to work. And I can do a row and then come back. And if I do 10 of those rows, I'm good. So I'm going to turn this thing off. Now we are going to back up, move over, and do another 10. And where I want to be is about right. A little bit more. Out there. Alright, so we're gonna go until this thing is empty. Perfect. It's hard to tell where it's at with all the other stuff. It'll end up pretty close. Alright, so there's that. I think this guy needs a little bit of help. Please tell me you're stuck on the backside. Nope, you're not. Okay, perfect. Wish this was faster. Alright, so I know I got 20 trees in the ground right now, right? So, I need to hurry up and get it together. I think I'm just going to do 100, honestly. I don't want to get these weeds out of here, because I know it's going to affect my yield. I don't know why I wanted to plant more trees, y'all. Honestly, I didn't intend on it necessarily, but then when I started to really think about how much money I made, I was like, ooh, how long is it actually going to take to regrow some more trees? Because I think the biggest problem with harvesting those was the terrain. It was a pain in the... I won't say it. I'd probably rather put sand in my eyeball than mess with that terrain again with trees. So that's just say I don't ever want to do it again. Yep. Oh look, our weeds grew a little bit taller, so now we can see where they are. That's exciting. Thanks, guys. So I'm just gonna finish this up and then we'll get over there and get to putting the rest of those trees in the ground. This may not be fun. This may have been the too big a one. I may have only needed like a 18 meter instead of the 28 meter or whatever it was. Alright, sorry I'm not talking. I'm just trying to focus on getting this done because I want to get back over there and get all that those trees. That's just the biggest. I've been focused about it all day. Thinking, is this going to work? Do I have it timed out right? And I need to get those trees in here in the next couple hours of time. Like game time, not real time. So I need to get those done ASAP. Alright, that's done. We're going to put this thing away. I know there's a little bit over there. I don't care about it. The yield loss right in that corner is not going to be that bad compared. Alright, here we go. So what I need to do now is come down here, and we do not have any poplars, oilseed radish. I don't care about sugar beets. And yeah, we do want to turn on grass. So I just want to make sure we are getting coverage over there. Okay, perfect. So when we're done here, we're going to come over and resume here. Like I said, we are going to grab 2 more. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do 100. Unless more will fit. They're only $1,000. So, honestly, if I only get to harvest 60 out of 100, well, then I only wasted $4,000 or $2,000. So, I think we're going to load this place up, stack it full, and then we'll cut them down for sure. Now, I would also like to point out that we have made a decision, the competitors and the judges, that whatever crops are in the fields at 60 hours, we can finish out that harvest cycle. No putting new stuff into the ground, but we will be able to harvest what is in the ground. Now, that's not going to be these trees, because obviously they're not a crop in the field. But what that does mean is that at 60 hours, we're not going to have a hard stop. We get to finish our harvest and then calculate everything from that. So, I'm going to work right up until then. Now, I'm not going to be planting in 60 hours. I don't think that's fair. But if I've planted before that, maybe like 2 hours before, I think that would be okay. So we will see. So that was row number 3, and I think 4 is going to be about here. Yeah. I want to go as straight as possible. Alright, well, I'm going to keep doing this, everybody. I think we're going to go ahead and time lapse as soon as I get to the end of this. You are probably going to see me run over and harvest that other field really quickly. I mean, heck, I might even grab these other 2 small ones right here. I don't know. I need to spend my money on something besides equipment. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't mind some equipment. But I think I'm okay. With 2 harvesters, I think I'm going to be okay. I just have to make sure I plan it out so that I'm not going crazy with them. And by going crazy, I mean like running one all the way halfway across the map and vice versa. My tractors and putting seeds in the ground, I think that is going to be my biggest headache right now, is making sure that I can keep my worker busy. Down. On. There we go. Cruise. Perfect. 10. Alright, so like I said, let me keep hammering out on this. And I got this, and I got to finish up a little bit of seed here, and then go harvest that. So I will time lapse, and I will see you all sometime. Y'all may be asking, why did I bring this over here? Well, the reason is because, one, I need to put some petrol in it. And two, I'm going to swap out headers. I'm going to get the wider header on it, make it a little bit easier. Oh, it's not going to take quite as long to do some of the jobs. We are going to have some jobs. It's like, if they could just make these yards a little bit bigger, I'd be happy. Wait, this is the 213, right? Yeah, what's the good one? 216. Yeah. Okay. I know it's not a big increase, but even that little bit's gonna help. Alright, so let's go ahead and repair. Boom, there we go. Now we're gonna sell it. Perfect. $1,192. And you can't beat that, can you? All right. So regular header. $216. There we go. Buy that. Yep. Okay. And just for good measure, give it our old tune-up. Perfect. So now I am going to take this over and we are going to start harvesting. If I can get across the bridges without incident. There we go. That looks a little better. Well, at least I'm not taking out the grills like Crazy Munkey is. But I don't think that gate... Oh, watch out, buddy. I don't think that gate is going to like me very much. So, can I get through here? Ooh, that's a tight squeeze. I was trying to avoid traffic, and I don't think that was very smart. Okay. That's an interesting field, too. It's a big field. Need to look into that one. I know, I'm just all about buying. It's just the more I buy, the more I gotta process. But I mean, right now, what else would I be doing, right? I don't know. I want easy fields, though. If that makes sense. So what is this field? Honestly, I forgot. What is it? Barley. Oh, I gotta make some hay. Perfect. So let's make sure our straw swath is on. There we go. That might be a little bit nicer too, since oh, come on. We got just a little bit wider header. It's not going to be as many trips here with the baler. So we're going to set a worker on this and see what he does down here on the end, because it's a little bit unique. Look at all those pretty fields. Alright, so that's not bad. Now what's going to happen? We're going to get stuck in the trees? Or we're going to drive over everything else? It's so funny that they can drive over stuff, but I can't. And I destroy it and they don't. So, I think he's going to be alright. We're going to let him do his thing. I might need to bring a trailer over here, because we're at 10% just off that one pass. I don't know, and they're only going to get bigger, so I think I'm going to have to unload once. So I am going to bring a trailer over here of barley. Alright, so let's go grab that. We're going to get this guy. Honestly, I want to look at what I want to look at. This. I don't see anymore. I just got that little bit. So I think all I need to do is just kind of tidy up this edge. Just a little bit. And then we'll be okay on this. And whatever over here doesn't get it very well, I'll just come back and paint it. I think it'll be alright. Like I said, I'm not super worried. I just wanted to get a little bit. So now, this bad boy's done. We need to find a home for it. So I think what I'm going to do is fill it. See, I knew I'd need that. We're just gonna drop that over here. So now I need to go get a trailer, and we're gonna use this one. Actually, what's gonna need to be done to that other field once we are done with this? Just lime. Well, everybody, as you can see, this field is partially ready. I might go ahead and start on the bits and pieces that I can get to, but my main priority right now is going to be to go ahead and get that other field started. So I'm bringing this bad boy back over here, because I think this is going to be the next field that I will need it in. Is right back over here, the lime. I don't know, we did just lime it all though. But either way, I've got to come back over and grab this. And while I'm here, I'm just going to go ahead and throw the rest of this lime in here. Maybe. Not quite. Alright, but either way, we got to grab this for sure. And take it over. And start putting some seed in that ground. Because I'm pretty sure that if we look at this, it's going to say that it just needs some fertilizer. So we're going to do that as we hit this the first time. And then we'll just hit it again the second time. Ooh, a lot of those. I never went back and fertilized again. That's not going to be a good yield. It's too late now, isn't it? Yeah, it's got to be done in the first stage. Well, shucks. Alright, lesson learned. But I should have plenty enough time now. Now that I've got everything like set, I should be alright. I'm going to get into a really good rhythm here of field turnover. And we will be good to go. I don't think I'm going to get into a lot of debt unless something really awesome comes along. Like that field back there. I might jump on that, take a little bit of a loan. I should be able to make it back in the trees. We'll see. Alright, so let's, we do not want grass, or wheat, or barley, or oats. Do we want canola, or let's do soybeans. Everything's soybean. Or do we want to keep flopping back and forth? I could start the canola here. Let's do that. Let's start canola here. And then the other field, we'll just go ahead and do it canola too. Sounds like a good plan. Alright, so let's get over here. And I want to get this bad boy at least closer to what we're going to sell at. 683. Let's just go right now. Because that's as high as it's going to get, I have a feeling. I don't think the other one's going to take off. So we're just going to sell all 14,000 here at 683. So it's not a big high dollar sale, but it's going to be something, right? A little bumpy right there. Alright, so we're going to turn in here. See how much we make. $97.80. That's not bad. Now I did notice something interesting right here. These fields are both ready. What is in them? Grass and sunflowers. I do not want that. I was thinking I might grab that and combine. I don't want to though. I'm trying to find fields that I can combine. Like this, right? Because I'm not going to be able to put any more trees. The trees are done. So what else can I buy with my money? We are getting ready to harvest this. It's a little bit expensive. I could take out a little bit of loan, but I think I could pay for it with the grain that I'm getting ready to sell. So, do I want to do that? That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright, so let's harvest that other one first. And then we'll come back and do a little... With the drill I have now, I don't even know if I have to plow. I might have to. We can knock that out quick, though. Alright, so this one came from here. All right, everybody, let me get away from this bird here. We'll come down over here. That thing is annoying. All right, so what I've got going on is we're going to mow that up there. Then we're going to do a little bit of landscaping right in here. Shorten this up a little bit. Make it easier to turn around with our harvester that doesn't like to turn very well. Also give me a little bit more grass right in here too. And then we're going to landscape a little bit over there. And then all of that is going to stay. I don't want to take the harvester over there yet because it's going to be difficult going in and out. So I'm just going to wait till the whole thing's ready. Our fields over on the other side are not quite ready yet. Let's take a look at them. So we're getting close though. Really, really close on those. This is going to be the end of today's episode. We've been playing about 2 hours. Let's actually look at that. Right, we'll look at the stats really quick. We're at 34:37 now, so right about 2 hours. As you can see, 0 missions completed. You guys have seen everything that I've done. We go here 5 times, normal. Everything that needs to be on is on. We have general settings. Everything is the way that it should be. We are going to come over here to finances. You guys can see that I have taken out a loan. But that's so I can get some stuff. Excuse me, tired. Time for me to go to bed, for sure. It's late or early, however you want to look at it. So, once again, no property income at all. We're getting through this okay. It's almost 7 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, I will be sleeping every night. That's the only way that I'm going to be able to get these trees grown to where they need to be. So I honestly, whatever's going on, I'm just going to pause it and start back over. So that's why I'm trying to set up a lot of different things in a lot of different phases so that I'm always going to have something to do, because my main source of income is going to be those trees. But I got to get them all the way. So that's the killer thing. I'm hoping it pays off. I really do. I mean, I'll be able to make money on them at 8 days, but I really need them at 10 to make the full amount of money that I'm going to be able to make on them. So, hoping I can get to 10 days, for sure. That's what I'm hoping. So, if you liked what you saw today, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, go ahead and give me a thumbs down. If you want to leave a comment, go right ahead. I'm enjoying the conversations. And if you want to share, go right on ahead. I'm never going to tell you you cannot share one of my videos. If you haven't subscribed yet, this is your first time checking out the channel, or even a recurring viewer, and you haven't subscribed yet, jump on over there and look at some of my other stuff. If you like it, go ahead and hit that button. It's pretty, just a clicky is all it is. Get that notification bell too if you do decide to become a subscriber, or if you're already a subscriber and you haven't hit the notification bell, go ahead and hit it. We're making pretty good progress. That dang bird. And everything. I'm feeling really, really good about this competition. I really am. I just want those trees for a little bit more insurance. So, I just want to say have a great day, everybody. And until next time, this is Driver 53, signing off.